Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Bitcoin. Of course, your daily updates. So far, not much has changed. All right, the overall trend is still down, as expected. All right, I'm not sure what I said anymore yesterday, but I'm 100% sure it couldn't have been bullish, because right now what you're seeing is that, first of all, just on the 1 hour time frame, it looks pretty clear that this is a downtrend, right? And as we saw yesterday, that does mean that we can have big moves up, or at least we can have some bullish momentum. But in the end, the main thing we're waiting for, first of all, technically we respected the 28 EMA very easily, so that's technically that's a very bearish confirmation. We did not even get to the 50 EMA. But then apart from that, the main thing which we are waiting for is the open interest. All right, if the open interest keeps dropping down like this, that means that money is flowing out of the markets. All right, which is bearish, especially if the trend is also bearish together with that. So that's what we're waiting for. So in general, I still think that my thoughts on that are the same. I mean, if you look at the 4 hour time frame, the level around 62,000 is pretty strong. We found some stronger support at like 61,500, I would say, but there are some technical levels at 62,000. So it's possible that we actually have some recovery from here and that we can consolidate. But ultimately, as long as the open interest stays down here, and as long as the open interest doesn't do something like this, we will stay down there. All right. So that's what I expect. I mean, like I said, right now the key question is all right, well, we hit that 28 EMA level again. We will probably drop down to that level around 61,900 and 62,000. If we drop down there and we get a bounce, so we can find support there, then I do think that this is kind of a weird reclaim pattern or so. Excuse me, I almost have to sneeze. But that it's some sort of a weird reclaim pattern, and that we can actually recover a bit more up to like 60, I don't know, 60, 64, 65,000 at the very most. I don't think we can break above that entire level. Like, this level up here is really technically the main level that needs to break, but the only way I would say that can break is if the open interest actually keeps going up. Which is possible, of course, but if something like that happens, I'll make an emergency update, because it's definitely not expected from here, and it's definitely not most likely. But that's something we'll have to see. Like I said, today we'll drop down to that level around 62,000. If we can find support there and the open interest stays a bit green at least, then we can have a bit of a recovery. If we drop down below that, it's just a drop down to 60 and 58,000. All right, very easy. That's the next support level. And from there, we'll have the same dilemmas, apart from the fact that if we drop down below that on the 4 hour time frame, that is another confirmation that we are really getting into a downtrend, which possibly could last much longer. All right, 60, 58,000, that's fine if we drop down there. But if we do not get some sort of a big open interest increase from there either, we will drop down lower towards levels at like 55, but potentially even 52 to 50,000, which is, I mean, it's quite low. But about a month ago, we were also at those levels. So it's not the end of the world, I think, but you should be prepared for it. All right. So that's what you need to know for now. That is still the most likely scenario from here as well. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.